Hi, all. It's Saida Valgara from Becoming I Am, here with the astrology of Saturday, January 17th. Again, the moon is in Capricorn. Again, we're very disciplined and we're looking at the contracts that we have around ourselves. All right. But now Venus enters the sign of Aquarius, and it shall be there until February 10th of this year. When Venus is in Aquarius, we love love. Okay. It's kind of like we want to be free. We want to be loving. We want to open our doors and explore different things that are around us that might be our like-minded energy. We are very driven to have those soul connections. So you're trying to look for your soul tribe and people that kind of feng shuis with you. Now, with that, there's also a sextile taking place. And remember, for me personally, not all astrologists are like me. So keep that in mind. Sextiles for me are like a net. You know, you're either casting it out and pulling things towards you, or things are getting caught in nets, right? But this is a good transition, right, with the sextile Neptune and Pisces, because what we're doing is that we're casting out like a bigger net because we're open to exploring new opportunities when it comes to love, right? And when it comes to our authentic self, it's like we're calling in our soul family. Keep that in mind, because this is where things get a little bit funny, because we're calling in soul family, okay? And soul family, much like soulmates or twin flames, but let's say soulmates and soul family are people that have identical or very similar matrices in their soul. Okay. In other words, that other person has probably experienced things like I have. They have opened the door to learning the way that I have, and they have expanded in different ways like I have. But you know what they also have? They might be carrying the same wounds I have, the same insecurities I have, and the same biases that I have. Okay. That's what a soul family represents. And so the good thing is that if you're a very flexible, mutable, changing person, that you're willing to see another person's point of view, that you're open to this or that or whatever thing, then the person around you will be the same. And both of you guys will change, evolve, and create and do things differently together. But in the other hand, let's say we have a lot of wounds in our soul. What we're going to be attracting first, before we attract a person that has our light, we will attract people that has our darkness. And the reason why we're attracting it is because the more we remove that, the shinier we become, because you have to keep in mind that Aquarius is all about the star. So you want to shine bright like a diamond in the middle of the darkness, right? And the only way that you're going to shine bright like a diamond is to take off all this sticky stuff that makes you look dim and dark and not your frequency. So what happens is that the first thing we start attracting in our soul family and in our soul mates are people and situations that are made to stick to our darkness and then pull it off of us, right? Pull it off of us, pull it off of us. They're showing me right now, you know, those special like rubber brushes and rubber brooms and stuff that pick up all the animal hair from like furniture and from carpet. They're showing me that. So you're attracting all these dark things. So it creates friction and it removes the darkness that you have around yourself so you can shine bright like a diamond. Why am I telling you this? Because this is going to attract a lot of people, places, things, opportunities, and some of them will feel like you're being attacked, like you're in a curse, or like something negative is all around you. Why do you think? Because you're trying to remove that really stuck on hair from your carpet, but it's your soul. Don't take offense. And I know this sounds crazy. You will be offended, you will be angry, you will be upset, you will be sad, right? But after you allow yourself that moment of that, think, what choice can I make that will change this? What decisions can I make that will move that? What part of myself do I have to heal to move me in a different direction? And that is how you can use this period to attract more positive fated people instead of negative fated people. Okay? Because a lot of things will feel like fate, especially until October 10th. I mean, October 10th. I didn't want to say October 10th, but I said it. Until February 10th, because of the fact that you are attracting things that are like you. Okay? And these can be hobbies, these can be ideas, these can be videos online, and these can be people. All right? I hope this helps you.